Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in every single day to listen to me on Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ojola for Mindset Transformation Africa, and on today's episode, I want to talk about comparison. All right, let me anchor today's episode on this statement. Replace the disease of comparison with the progress found in living out your potential today. Replace the disease of comparison with the progress found in living out your potential today. I want us to talk about something that I believe that quietly poisons our progress. It steals our joy. It keeps us from living out our full potential. It is something most of us do without even realizing it. And if we don't actively fight it, it will drain us. It will continue to drain us. And that is comparison. That silent thief that creeps in when you are scrolling through social media. That pressure you feel when someone else seems to be ahead of you in life. That whisper in your mind that tells you you're not enough because someone else appears to be doing better. Listen to me. Comparison is a disease. All right, comparison is a disease. And if you don't replace it with something better, it will hold you back from the real progress you are meant to make. So today, I want to help you shift your mindset. Instead of measuring yourself against someone else's journey, I want you to focus on the progress you can make by fully living out your own full potential. Because your success, it is not about them. Your journey, it is not about them. Your growth, it's not about them. It's about you. And today we are going to talk a little bit about how to stop the cycle of comparison and start moving forward in your own lane. So, let me just start by saying this. See, comparison is one of the fastest ways to rob yourself of motivation, self-worth, and gratitude. Why? Because comparison makes you blind to your own progress. When you compare yourself to other people, you stop seeing what is good in your own life. Think about it. If you've ever been proud of something you achieved, maybe a small win, a big milestone, but then you saw someone else who seemed way ahead of you. What happened? The sense of pride and accomplishment, it disappeared. It disappeared. Suddenly, what you worked hard for didn't feel like it mattered anymore. Not because it wasn't valuable, not because you didn't put in the work, but simply because someone else's progress made you feel like yours was not enough. I want you to listen to me. Just because someone else is further down the road doesn't mean your steps don't count. Just because someone else is further down the road doesn't mean your steps don't count. Your progress is still progress. Your growth is still growth. And if you keep your eyes on your lane, you will see how far you have truly come. And also, comparison distracts you from your true potential. The moment you start measuring yourself against someone else, you stop measuring yourself against what you are actually capable of. You start playing their game instead of running your own race. You start seeing someone winning in your business, and then now you feel like you should be doing that type of business, even if it is not what you are built for. You see someone living a certain lifestyle. Now you feel pressure to chase that particular lifestyle, even if it is not what actually fulfills you. And before you know it, you are making decisions based on them instead of making decisions based on your own purpose. Hear me today. You were not made to be a copy of somebody else. All right? You can learn from them, but not copy them, not become them. You were not created to live someone else's journey. Do you understand me? And the second you start focusing on your own potential rather than trying to match someone else's potential, you will be able to unlock the kind of growth that actually matters. See, comparison is a battle that you can never win. You need to remember that. And that is the truth. There will always be someone ahead of you. There will always be someone doing something that you wish you could do. There will always be another level to reach. So if you base your self-worth on where you stand compared to someone else, you will never be satisfied. It is a losing game. You've already lost even before you start. Because even when you think you've caught up in quote, you will find someone else who seems to be doing better. and the cycle repeats itself. So what is the alternative? Simple. Instead of comparing yourself to someone else, compare yourself to the person you were yesterday. If you're growing, you ask yourself. If you're learning, you ask yourself. If you're becoming better, yes, then you are making progress. And that is what truly matters. That is what truly matters. Instead of comparing yourself to someone else, compare yourself to the person you are yesterday. How do you now replace comparison with progress? We know comparison kills joy. We know it stunts growth. We know it keeps us from fully living our potentials. So, how do we break free from it? These are the 3 powerful mindset shifts that I want you to start today. The first is shift from comparing yourself. Shift from comparison to inspiration. Instead of looking at other people's success as a threat, start looking at it as proof that it is possible. See, you see someone who is doing something amazing. Let it inspire you. You see someone living a life that you admire. Study how they got there. You see someone winning in their field. Learn from their journey. See, the goal is not to be them. The goal is to see what is possible for you and use it to fuel your own growth. The moment you stop feeling threatened by someone else's success and start feeling inspired by it, everything changes. So another thing is you focus on your own progress. Ask yourself, am I growing compared to who I was 6 months ago? Am I making choices that align with my goals? Am I showing up every single day and putting in the work to be better? If the answer is yes, then you're winning. Maybe you're not where you want to be yet, but progress is happening. And the more you focus on your own lane, the faster you will get to where you're meant to be. Then I will also add this. Practice gratitude for your own journey. Practice gratitude. I know that comparison thrives in a lack mindset. It makes you to focus on what you don't have instead of what you do have. So, one of the best ways to break free from comparison, unhealthy comparison, is to build a habit of gratitude every day. Take a moment to remind yourself what you've accomplished so far, the progress you have made so far, the unique gifts and opportunities in your life. And see, because when you fully appreciate where you are, you stop feeling so pressured to be somewhere else. When you fully appreciate where you are right now, you stop feeling so pressured to be somewhere else, to be somebody else, to be something else. Listen, your life is too valuable. Your life is too valuable for you to waste it chasing someone else's life. Your potential is too great to let comparison hold you back. So today, I want you to make a decision. Replace the disease of comparison with the power of progress. Replace that disease of comparison with the power of progress. Stop looking at them and start looking at your own growth. Stop measuring yourself against their journey. Start stepping fully into your own potential, because at the end of the day, the only person who needs to be better, or the only person who you need to be better than, is the person you were yesterday. That is the real goal. That is the real progress. And that, I believe, is how you win. Let me do a quick recap on how to replace comparison with real progress. Number 1, shift from comparison to inspiration. The moment you stop feeling threatened by someone else's success and start feeling inspired by it, everything changes. All right, everything changes. The goal is not to be them. All right, the goal is to see what is possible and use it to fuel your own growth, and also focus on your progress. See, maybe you are not where you want to be yet, but progress is happening. And the more you focus on your own lane, the faster you will get to where you are meant to be. Then practice gratitude. Be grateful. When you fully appreciate where you are, you stop feeling so pressured to be someone or somewhere else. So go out today and live out your full potential, live out your full gift, live out your full grace. Be who you are. unapologetically be who you are. Thank you. Until next time.